just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed, but I keep my head down.
Welcome to my video about taking a rally. There's quite a few things you need to learn about this. First thing first, taking a rally, it's very stressful. You just need to calm down, relax, and try to not make any mistakes, because you can make lots of mistakes. First thing about taking a rally is, if you're below probably 6 million troops, you probably don't want to take it. You will suffer deaths. So usually the boost number is between, when you get up to 1.5 million troops to like 1.8 million troops, you stop building troops. You can build it on your daily thing, but you want to keep it. You want to keep your troops at about 1.8 million. And why this is because if I shelter my troops, I can hide 210,500. Say it's 210,000, you haven't done the research. Now I can hide 210,000 there. And then if somebody's rallying me, I need to hide another 1.6 million troops. I would then click here, this is my castle. And then I would just click miles away, 200, it's not really enough. You want to go about, let's just go to 400. Here's some nice spots, right here, tiles. You don't want to send camps out. If you send camps out, they can have their friends port their castles on your camps and port away, and you'll lose all your troops. But these tiles are great. I would click this tile, gather, select some heroes, and then just go highest tier. Nope, doesn't like me. That one. Now you want to get one less, put one siege in there. It'll take 1 hour and 2 minutes to go there. There's another 250,000 army gone. And then I go to this tile and I do the same. One less, one siege. It's not necessary to send the siege. It just makes it much safer. Going like that, another 250,000. This tile. And then send one siege. Now I have 6 armies because I've got the research, but most people won't have it. But effectively, with my 6 armies, I've hidden... Oh, apparently I didn't do that. Oh, sorry, that's my rally. I joined a darkness rally. You can fake rally. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1.25 million troops hidden. Plus the 200,000 that I hid here. At about 1.4 million troops I hid. Now you can, if you can hide all your troops, and then say my infirmary holds 200,000, and then I'm left with about 100,000 in my castle. Just put your easiest ones to heal, and then you can take the hit. Now of course, if this person right here is rallying me, and I'm here, when the timer goes down, what you want to do is not send your camps out right away. You want to port away first to make him waste his carpets. Most likely he will cancel the rally. If this person here is rallying you and you're in fury and you can't take it, you would port to the furthest part of the map. You would port all the way over here to see if he cancels. Most likely he will cancel because you're online. If you have to take the rally and have too many troops, make sure that you set up your counter phalanx. If he's sending mostly cavalry, you want to be in ranged. If he sends infantry, you want to be in cavalry. And if he sends ranged, very unlikely, you want to be in infantry. If you don't know, you want to be in infantry. Infantry is the best, because your ranged will kill the cavalry first. Then make sure to swap to your war gear, making sure that each war gear has every attack jewel in it. You want only attack jewels in your gear, like this. For taking a rally and defending, you only want attack jewels. No defense jewels, no HP jewels. Just attack jewels. All my gear is the same. The only one that's slightly different is this one, but still all attack jewels. And then if you can send the camps out, you can send the camps out. If not, then you need to take the rally. My attack stats, 400%. Making sure that you change your talents to a really good set. Setting army attack. Then you just want to go unlock, 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 HP, max. Max all the 3 attacks and the HP. Don't worry about the defense. The defense is not worth the attack. And then, depending on which troops you have the most of, say I've got 50% infantry, I would do all the infantry ones. If I don't, I would put the ranged. Mostly people would put ranged, because ranged are always firing before the wall goes down. Ranged is firing after the wall goes down. They're just the better choice. But you definitely want to max out all your 3s. And the health. Like that. And then with my attack gear on, and my mix set, which I'm currently on infantry 2 and cavalry 2, splitting it up a little bit. My stats are not in that one. We don't have any forts right now. If we had the forts, it would be 400%. I'm still working on upgrading a couple of pieces of gear. Will improve. And then the HP. And then I'm not running in the army attack. Now you definitely want that as well. This one. about 6 million to 10 million troops. You don't have to build tier 1s, but you definitely want to have equal numbers on all your troops. But even still, at my level, it really depends on who you're attacking. Now, with all these troops, there's 14 million troops. And my gear at purple, with all purple and legendary jewels, to try and stay your troops at below 1.5 million. You don't need more than that. You can join rallies, you can attack people with 1.5 million, you can do anything you want with 1.5 million. And when you get in trouble, you can hide your troops. And you don't lose anything, just your RSS, which is nothing. You can send that away. The next boost you want to do is you want to go from 1.5 million to like 6 million. You always want to do big boosts. Like last time I did 2.2 million troops. I saved up long enough. And you just do that. That way you can do it cheaper. And it's much more effective. But if you have any questions, leave a comment. And I hope that pretty much explained it all. Thanks for that. I'm going to talk about Guildfest now. Hope people are doing well in their Guildfest, as we already got to rank 24. Our minimum, we have a guild minimum in our guild, is 1300. So most of our players are doing fucking insane. Like 2,200 points is... We also have rules. If you don't make your 1300, you have to kill 3 monsters level 3 for every 100 points you don't make it. So this person here that only got 1272 will have to kill 3 level 3 monsters, and 3 level 3 monsters, and 3 level 3 monsters. So even though they didn't make their quota, they're still contributing to the guild, and this one's got to do 6. And so on, and all the way down to here where the people didn't join. Everyone at my level is buying. Like, every single person above 200 million is most likely paid money into their game. Unless by luckily you won the lottery. Seems impossible. But with a guild like this, we get like 600 to 1000 free boxes a day. Now that gives you lots of free items. I'm going to make a video about that. A short video about how many gifts we get and what they are, because we make about 5,000 to 10,000 gems a day just on gifts, just from hunting monsters. Now the most valuable thing for me is chests, for the chance, the RNG and getting war gear. But you really need to think about this. In this game, you really need to sit down and think about what you want from the game. You can either be a farmer, you can be a trapper, you can be a rally joiner, or you can be a rally leader. Now to be a rally leader, you're going to need gold gear, gold jewels, money, endless amounts of money, and you're going to need everything. You're going to need new heroes. You're going to need the war heroes to compete at the top level. To join a rally, all you need is troops. So you don't need the war gear. So you would need gems. And possibly speeds. The gems would be more important. So you could build more troops and join rallies and have them all die. Then, again, having the chest, you would choose the ones you want. You only want to make one set of gear. If not, you want to make 3 sets of gear if you're a rally leader. If you're a rally joiner, you just need 1 set of gear. So you can go out and solo people. Again, this one, all useless. I've already got treasure trove 9. Wall building is fucking trash. I would pick the wall building just because that's useless and that's useless. I could heal my wall between rallies. And that would be fun. Especially if they don't expect it. Then I'm never equipping blue jewels, so I don't need it. But that is the most valuable gem wise. Because that's about 2,000 gems each. And that's 600 gems. I might just take that just for the fun of it. And then of course, trying to get my blight ring up, so I take that. I'm not really using the Wyram chest. Definitely that one. Definitely trying to get that codex. Codex is the like second best in hand, apart from champion. Speed ups. Of course, speed ups. Useless. Now I've already finished my mitts. They're already gold, so I don't need that. So I'm going to take this 50% attack boost, which should be amazing. Like the first one I've had in forever. We should be able to buy these or something. Defense jewels, useless. Now I got energy or speed. So I'm going to choose speeds because I want my research up. Useless. That one I can get gems out of. I can get jewels out of this. Magically, maybe. Again, useless. I'll take that. 10%. Probably take the gems. All useless. I'll take this. Take the energy. Again, useless. Take the energy. This one. Always want to take the jewel boxes. You need gold jewels. The only way you're going to get them is this. Definitely the speeds. Because I already got all my gold heroes. I don't want gems. I don't need the training boost. I do boot camp. Now that's a fun one. Migration scroll or 3 relocators. I'm going to choose the migration scroll. Just because it's more expensive. Like that's 800,000 in the guild coins. And that's 270. I could buy 3 of them for the less than that. 2 speeds is 3,000 gems, whereas that is 3,600 gems. You should always do your math when you come up to this. And it's like people would pick the speeds, but it's wrong. It's the gems that are worth more. But sometimes the speeds are worth more. And then that one. Already finished my Norcerus. Don't need that. I'll take that one. 8 attack jewels beats anything. Any sort of attack jewel. You need all of them you can get. And then that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. I'm not 100% sure what I'd pick on that. But that's like 4,400 plus 4,400. About 9,000 gems. That's nowhere near enough. That one or that one. Or I guess I'd pick the speeds because I'm not really building Bumblebee stuff. And then this one, 24. Absolutely useless. Don't need experience. I don't need 3-hour shields. So I have to pick that one. Hello and welcome to the stream. Now remember, if you're training troops, make sure to ask the people in your kingdom. There's 3 people you can ask. Now most likely you won't get them. But if you go here, and here's my Baron, MTP, which is actually versing us, so I can't see him doing it. But I could send him a message and ask for the Baron title. In here, the titles. When you're training troops or hunting monsters, you can ask for this. Monster Hunter. Extra damage. Even Darkness. But you can ask him for training speed. There's another one here. There's the research speed. If you're starting a big research, you can ask the Baron. There it is. Sergeant. Training speed 8%. Then you can ask your Overlord. And you can ask the Emperor. And they can give you training speed boost, which will greatly increase how many troops you build for cheaper. And make sure you're only building one resource. Usually in the top you'll have everything full anyway, but you want to try and make one. I'm slowly changing all mine to all. Oh, sorry. Now another reason why you only build troops once every like 3 months is because of this, the manas. The mana speed. What you want to do is, if you're using gems, the most efficient way to build troops is all manas and barracks, no infirmaries. So you wouldn't even join Darkness. You'd just stay shielded and you'd rebuild all your buildings. That might seem very hard, but if you have the speed ups and you're doing a watcher as well, a watcher building event will take 3 of these from level 1 to 25. So if you can do that, you can also get your watcher. But you want to do all manas. Now, I'm doing 3 barracks, which is for gemming. 3 barracks is for gemming, and 1 barracks is for speed ups. If you're using speed ups to build your troops, you want to have 1 barracks. If you're doing gemming with your gems, you want 3 barracks. But you really want to save up about 500,000 to 800,000 gems before you do it. And same with speed ups. You just want to sit there and hold them. I currently have like nothing because I just did it. Like 200. You want to hold all these. You want to keep them. Especially these ones. It's okay to sit there with no troops for a while. And then you want to use one of these training boosts 20% that you get from boot camp, and you want to boost it all in one go. Preferably on a 24-hour challenge. Like this one, where you get Dragon 3. 3 Dragon medals. And then also keep checking the news. The news is great for free stuff like this Knight's Resolve. All free to play players can do this. Come in here and get free stuff. Really easy. But that's about it. I hope that I can get rallied and show you a real rally one day. One day soon. Because nobody seems to attack me. And I'm trying to get on prime time without a shield on. And just pretend that I'm offline. But they don't seem that stupid. Either way, stay shielded, stay safe. Don't build more than 1.4 million troops unless you need to. It's just not needed. You can hide your 1.4 million troops. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, ask in the comments or send me some mail. I'm right here at 267-453. Stay safe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll come back with more rallies soon. Thanks for watching.